Alhamdulillah alladhi khalaqal mauta wal hayata liyabluwakum ayyukum ahsanu amala. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la syarikalah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Allahumma salli wa sallim hadan nabiyil karim sayyidina wa maulana Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Brothers and sisters in Islam, in this very special occasion, on this blessing place, in this blessing month, I'd like to talk about one of the probably most important concepts in our religion, which is ihsan. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in a very famous hadith, and hadith of Jibril, that probably most of us have is very familiar, in which Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, this is the occasion when Jibril alayhi salam came to us in a form of man, like a human being, and came to Prophet Muhammad in front of the Sahaba, and this hadith was narrated by Umar radiallahu an, to teach us about our religion. And we know that the three important concepts that was Prophet Muhammad asked about. The first one is when Prophet Muhammad asked about Islam. And the second one, he was asked about Iman. And the third question, Prophet Muhammad was asked, فَأَخْبِرْنِي anil ihsan. Tell me, O Muhammad, about regarding ihsan. Qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says in this hadith, ihsan an ta'budallah ka'annaka tara fa illam takum tarahu fa innahu yarak. This very famous hadith that we have. Most of us, I believe, understand this and probably know this hadith and know the meaning and very familiar with this hadith. But it's actually a very, very important concept in our religion about this concept of Islam. When Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, ihsan is an ta'budallah, that you worship Allah, ka'annaka tarahu, as if that you see Allah. Fa illam takum tarahu, and if you see him not, which is like we can't see Allah, fa innahu yarak. We have to have this faith in our heart that Allah is actually watching us. Brothers and sisters in Islam, I didn't get really the essence of this hadith until you go through and read over and over, and until you see the example. To make sense of this hadith, brothers, I just like to tell you, in our position like as a human being, maybe in our workplace, when our superior, when our boss is watching us doing our work, what are we doing? When we know that our boss is watching us, automatically we want to do our job, we want to perform our job in a manner, in a way that is the best possible way. We don't want to show him or her that any defect or anything wrong with what we're doing. We want to show him that we know what we're doing, and we do it in the best possible way. This is, when we are dealing with our work, in our workplace, in front of our superior, in front of our boss, in this world. If we put this concept of ihsan as it is described by Allah, this time, the ones that watching us is not our boss, it's not our superior, but it is our master, our Lord, our Creator, that is watching us every inch, every minute, every second in our life, that we are actually being watched by Allah. This is what we're trying to, the concept of ihsan. When we know that we are being watched by Allah, while our superior watch us, we try to do our best. Now this time, if Allah is watching us, we should have done better. We should try to excel. We should try, strive to do our best in whatever we do in terms of ibadah. I know it's very hard concept, brothers and sisters in Islam, but Allah commands us to this. But until we actually understand what it is, okay, we can't apply it. That's why, this is something like I said, for me personally, it takes me a while. So even though we've learned and we know about this hadith, but I hope, by sharing this understanding, by giving this example, I want you to have the same understanding. Allah Ta'ala said, Inna Allah ya'muru bil adli wal ihsan. Allah commands us to be justice, and also Allah commands us to excel and to do best in our term of our ibadah. We have to do our best in whatever we do. And then when we talk about ibadah, it's not only about ibadah mahda. It's not only about the core ibadah. It's also about the ghairu mahda. It's not only about salat and fasting and hajj, okay, but also in about every aspect of our life, in the way we're dealing with our children, with our family, in the way we're dealing with our colleagues at work, in the way we're dealing with, with animals, with anything. In a community, for example, we have to do our best. Inna Allaha katabal ihsana ala kulli shay. Rasulullah said that Allah command us. Allah command us. This is hadith of Rasulullah SAW said that Allah command us to do our best, ihsan, in every aspect, ala kulli shay, in every matter, in everything we do, in every single thing we do, we have to strive to try to achieve the best, and we do it in the best way, and to get the best possible outcome. This is what we have to try. And this is the command of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the command of Allah. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, brothers and sisters, if you look at the history of Islam, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, not only like the message, the content of message that he delivered is perfect. Like so much so that it was described that there's nothing that can bring us closer to Jannah that is not described, it's not told by Rasulullah SAW to us. There's nothing that can bring us away from the hellfire that we are not warned against it by Rasulullah SAW. The internal content, perfection. But not only in terms of the content, even the way Prophet Muhammad delivered this content, you can't get any better way. First class, A class. There's no other better way as the way that Prophet Muhammad delivered this message to us. Every single thing. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, look, you can take any examples of part of Prophet Muhammad's life. Maybe the easiest one, look at, brothers and sisters, the way Prophet Muhammad conduct his migration from Makkah to Medina. Now Rasulullah planned this. It's not only like Prophet Muhammad jumped into a camel and then he ride his camel with his companion Abu Bakr radiallahu an. No, he didn't do it in that manner. He planned it. Despite Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam actually being guaranteed by Allah safety and victory. But Rasulullah still took, in the middle of the day, in a hot desert land, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam sneak out and meet Abu Bakr. Okay, and he actually, in disguise, and planned his trip to Medina with Abu Bakr radiallahu anh. And not only that, he actually arranged a guide to accompany him. He arranged the son of Abu Bakr, Abdullah bin Abu Bakr, to get to spy on and to hear about what's going on. He actually, even on his departure, Rasulullah sallam, that Medina, he actually on the north part, to the north of Makkah, but Rasulullah, instead of going to the north, he actually exit Makkah from the south part. This is a plan. And this is despite he was actually guaranteed by Allah safety and victory. He could have, jumped on a camel and then ride his ride. Allah has already guaranteed him safety. But no, it's not the way we do in our business with religion. Why I want to tell you this story, brothers and sisters, because this is the way we approach problem that we have in our community today. This is the way we approach our problem as a ummah today. In terms of Islamic words, we're very casual. We take it very lightly. And then we believe, this is, the work of Allah. We do it sincerely, ikhlas, and Allah is going to bless it. But, our approach to that is very casual, very relaxed. We're not doing our best. We didn't plan. We're not trying our best in performing this very, very honorable task for us. The challenge is big, but our approach is not. We have to change our approach. If we want to solve the problem that we have as Ummah, this nation, we need to have this concept of ihsan. We have to understand it, and we have to we have to apply it. We have to apply it as a community. Ihsan, yes, we have Sharia. That is the outer part. But this ihsan is actually the inner part of our religion. The things that should drive us from inside us in the way, in our approach, not only in terms of salat, but also in every aspect of our life, in terms of ibadah. Barakallah. May Allah guide all of us and give us guidance and understanding. I hope this is something that I can take as a lesson, and may you all Allah benefit from this. Barakallah. Assalamu alaikum.